Hi, I'm Lou for PokerNews, and I'm here with George McBride. You probably recognize him from the video that went viral on Twitter. You're a star now, George.
Well, my name didn't seem to be attached to it, so I'm cool.
Yeah, but your name is in the back of your shirt, so everybody can see it. Yeah.
On the back of my shirt.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have this shirt on last night.
Oh, okay.
I did have a McBride and Sons on the front from. Gabe, you're gonna have to help me. What was that? We went up.
George
to
is with
City.
his son here, that is right behind the camera too.
Yeah, so we were in Carson City, at a tavern, and they had these shirts, and I got one, and that's what I was wearing last night. It said McBride and Sons on it. That's why I got it.
Oh, okay. So before we dive into the tears of all this emotion, I wanted to know a little more about you. Like, how did you start poker? Why do you seem to love it that much? And how did you learn that poker face that is really good?
Oh, the crying? There's no, what was one of the comments I saw? There's no crying in poker. Baloney.
Yeah. We cry inside, like it's...
Oh my gosh, it was just everything opening up. Everything. My wife and I were talking about it this morning, and it was just, I'm teared now. I really am. But my playing card history goes back from young adult when I was just in the service playing blackjack on the launch trucks when we were launching airplanes. That was back in the early 70s. So a very, 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 very long time for cards for me. And it's always been a family thing, whether it's been poker, rummy with my parents, or euchre, or something. It was always something instead of Monopoly or that. And
so poker is like in your blood.
Well, playing cards was, but poker, we've got a lot of. It's always been about the social aspect of it. It's for me because I've had a lot of friends come and go, and that's sometimes the hardest because they're not here. But
yeah,
but it's good. They were with me yesterday. A chip I was sporting with when Kenneth was taking a picture of me. A chip I was supporting was a chip I was given yesterday by the gentleman that came in from Albany, my friend Tony, and he gave it to me from his friend Nappy. He goes, "Give this to George," and I carried it. I had my starting stack and my ending stack with his chip right down by it, and I was holding it. And one of the pictures would kind of.
With you, poker is really like all about emotion.
Oh, with this one, a lot of this was. It was like I held great through the day, and it's like because I was there to play. We had a mission, if you will. Tony and I were really trying to make it to the end. If the end was just how I got out yesterday, that was the end, and it was we made our goal. He's back in today. I'm probably going to join in again tomorrow. We've been talking about it because we're here through the weekend.
Oh, so we can see you play again tomorrow?
Yep, and hopefully just as good and even maybe a little bit better.
And more tears?
You
have to give us the tears now.
Well, Lou, that's I got to tell you that was totally uncontrollable. I kind of know where it came from, but it just was totally uncontrollable.
Was it because you were winning, or was it just because of all the
a lot of stuff? A lot of the stuff that goes with this, just the chip and the friends and family. And when Rose and I decided that I was going to get into this tournament, because it was kind of a mutual. She goes, "You've always wanted to get in one of them tournaments. Tony's going to be out there. Why don't you just stay and go?" And that's what we ended up doing. So it was kind of a mutual agreement between Rose and I.
Were you super nervous before you started playing it?
No. Oh, no. Not at all. We've had a couple firehouse tournaments where we've been in. In fact, we were in one just a month ago. And I didn't fare as well as I did here, but it's great. And again, you're with a bunch of people of all types, and that's kind of what I like too.
Yeah, meeting people is one of the greatest part in the World Series.
Yep.
Anyway, George, so we're gonna see you play tomorrow again.
Absolutely.
And I hope it's going to be as good as yesterday for you.
Well, I think you got somebody to follow.
Oh, okay.
I hope it works. I really, really do. And I got, him. He's going to be leaving Sunday. He's going to leave tomorrow night to go back home.
Okay.
I'm planning on being here to the end.
Okay. Well, I wish you the best for that, and I will keep following you for sure. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This was great.
That was George McBride for PokerNews. Keep following us for more moving story on PokerNews.com, powered by Club GG.